So.
No, shut up, Brian.
Don't make me tell mommy.
I know, right? And if now, Ryan, what did I tell you about interfering with your brother's, my big brother, your big brother's wrestling career? Don't get in to not to? Exactly.
Don't get involved.
Don't get involved in your big brother's activity. Are we clear? Yes, Mom. Okay.
Now go
to your room.
Go play in your room. Go play Fortnite. What's up, Unstoppable Squad? Today we have another wrestling podcast for you guys.
I am Pistol Pete.
I'm Unstoppable Denominator. So we got some very interesting topics here for you guys. Start of it is apparently Gunther taps out. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Gunther clearly tapped out.
No, he didn't. I didn't see nothing.
Gunther taps out.
You guys are all blind. He didn't tap out.
I mean, I sent you the clip.
No, I didn't see nothing.
I sent you the clip where the referee missed the tap.
I see nothing.
In his match versus AJ Styles on Raw. I sent you that.
I see nothing. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Really? Shall we roll the clip and let the audience decide?
Well, here's the picture of it.
I mean, if you look at that, it's clearly... I
didn't see nothing. I don't know what you guys are talking about. He just rested his hand right there.
Right on his upper thigh.
He just rested it and said, "Hey, look, I'm not tapping out. I don't know what you're doing."
Interesting. So, in your universe, that's just casually socially acceptable?
Yep.
For someone to just casually put their hand on your upper thigh?
I mean, Gunther wasn't tapping, so what are you talking about?
He clearly was.
No.
Or I'm not going to get into... I have a different thought in mind, but I'm not going to say it on this because it would be inappropriate.
Nah, I still say he didn't tap out. I know a lot of people are going to say, Unstoppable, you're blind.
You're completely blind.
You're an idiot.
Unstoppable.
A lot of people are going to hate me.
Unstoppable. You are blind as a fucking bat over here.
I am not. There was no tapping out.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Even Immortal Spades would say he didn't tap out. He agrees with me half the time.
Yeah.
Unlike you.
I agree with you sometimes. I have on this podcast, I have agreed with you numerous times. Sometimes, like now, I respectfully disagree.
Didn't tap out.
Gotta change your mask. Maybe you'll see it better.
Or the viewers' sakes, take that mask off.
Take that mask off, poser. Look at you. You have a mask trying to do a podcast with someone who doesn't. Like, what are you trying to one-up me?
Of what?
I don't know. I don't even know. But Gunther tapped out. The real ones know he tapped out.
The real ones know that he didn't tap out.
It seems like we're going nowhere with this, so let's move on to the next topic.
Alright, let us know in the comments below. Did Gunther really tap or not?
Bron Breakker suspended, but Adam Pearce lays his hands on him.
Yeah, and Adam Pearce, you're an idiot. For laying your hands on him, and one, I hope he spares your ass.
Coming from the guy who claims that Gunther won that clean. Okay, so yeah, Adam Pearce did, I will admit, like, he did lay his hands on him, but Bron Breakker put him in a chokehold. I feel like that, like, outweighs someone just, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but he also grabbed him by the arm by turning him around aggressively.
I mean, yeah.
So
he's the general manager.
Yeah, but still,
and he was talking to Breakker. He was trying to get him to pay attention to what he had to say, and Bron Breakker just kept going.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, and the thing is, Adam Pearce, you're an idiot. You should have just... Okay, there was more action in the ring, tsunamis, and a whole bunch of... You're distracted by Bron Breakker, and then you get distracted by freaking... It's like, bro...
Yeah, like, clearly did put his hands on him. However, I just think this is so stupid. Like, why is it in a company that the whole idea is for people to lay their hands on each other? How is it a punishment? How's it a punishment-worthy action by someone like general manager not putting their hands on an employee? I just don't see the sense in that. Like that, just that idea alone is kind of funny.
So, do you think there's going to be any consequences tomorrow?
Nah, I don't think so.
You think Bron Breakker will probably come to Raw and spear him?
Yeah, I do. I think that's a definite possibility. Like, as I said, Breakker, this was like a 1-week suspension type deal. He'll be back next week. Or he's going to be suspended indefinitely till he shows up in the Royal Rumble.
Probably. He's going to show up at the Royal Rumble and get suspended. I didn't tell you to come back, Adam Pearce will say.
Yeah, even though... Yeah, this thing is kind of childish. Not now that I really dive into it. Adam Pearce. I mean, I like him. I think he's done a good job. This wasn't his best day at the office.
Nope. He always has bad days at the office anyway. Yeah. Dealing with these idiots anyway.
To each their own.
And Adam Pearce, if you don't like dealing with this, then why did you sign up to be a general manager?
I know. What the heck? First it was Chelsea Green. Now it is Nia Jax. I think he gets annoyed by now. I think
he gets headaches all over the place.
Yeah, he gets headaches all the time. It's actually quite hilarious.
That's why he hasn't quit that job yet.
Yeah, me too.
I think at some point he might be like, you know what? Screw this. I quit.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below what you guys have to say on this.
Yeah, especially, do you feel like Adam Pearce should get speared by Bron Breakker? I think so.
I agree, yeah. That would be hilarious.
Make it a WrestleMania match between those two.
Right. Okay. Let us know in the comments.
So we have the Rascalz to AEW. So, I don't know. I didn't see no signing, so this is interesting. I wonder what happened with TNA.
Well, their contract ran out.
Oh, gotcha.
And apparently, I saw late on Tuesday, they apparently signed with AEW.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Late on Tuesday. But now...
We have one member.
We have sort of breaking news.
Yeah, it just happened.
As of an hour ago.
Yeah, literally, as soon as I went to go get him.
The Rascalz, one of TNA's best ever factions, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Since I've been following TNA, they are one of my favorite, if not my favorite faction that they have. Of course, you had Zach Wentz and Wesley and
AKA new name now.
Yeah, Desmond Xavier, I think.
Yeah,
is what his TNA name is. Anyway, and Trey Miguel. Those guys were in WWE. However, so they went to AEW. Trey Miguel, on the other hand, says he is taking a break from pro wrestling. The quote is, "Taking a break from wrestling. Please respect my space and don't tag me in any posts or comments." And go support the Rascalz.
So that right there sounds like there's something like an issue there.
It sounds like there could be IRL things that they have to work out in the contract. It could also be he just wants a break from the business for a while. Quite a number of people have been taking that route as of late. Spend so much time at one place and you have to go somewhere else. You need time to recoup, and maybe this is what he's doing, or it could also lead to a heel turn, maybe
down the road. Yes,
down the road it could take a whole bunch of avenues. However, I think whatever he does decide to do, I can respect this,
but I feel like there's something happened in between the company and him. They might have had a fallout, disagreement with the Rascalz members or something. I don't know. Yeah. We don't know until the full story actually comes out. If it does come out,
we might not ever get an update. That just could be what he says. He just needs a break. I fully respect it. Take all the time you need if it gets to get your stuff together, and then go back out, and that would be my takeaway from this.
It's great to see the Rascalz going to a different company. See if they get a big push, do some stuff, but who knows what's going to happen in AEW.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Do you like the Rascalz? Are you
upset that
they moved to AEW? Like, what's all your thoughts and opinions on this? Let us know in the comments. Reported by Busted Open Radio, Nic Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler in WWE, has re-signed with TNA.
And did you see a video where he did sign the contract? His brother Ryan goes, so where's my contract? And they go, well, aren't you like exclusive with it?
Yeah, something tells me that they don't care for Ryan Nemeth.
No.
Something tells me that he's just along for the ride in their eyes.
Like, oh yeah, you're here.
You're just here. They don't really care about you, Ryan. No offense, but you are a great asset to our company.
Right.
But you see, Nic Nemeth is a former TNA World Champion. Where's your title, Ryan?
Right.
That's probably what's going on behind the scenes.
And I think once Dolph Ziggler or Nic Nemeth does cash in, which we will bring up here in a minute, but I feel like once he does cash in and stuff, maybe imagine Ryan gets so jealous and attacks his brother.
Right. Right. That would be absolutely hilarious, especially after he hyped him up for so long. My big brother's returning to wrestling.
Where's my title?
Where's my title?
Costs him the title.
Yeah, because wouldn't that be hilarious? He comes out and says, my big brother is here! And then it's then they go, 1, 2, wait! No! Nick's my brother! And then Nick gets rolled up for the 1, 2.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm showing everyone that you're my big brother. What are you doing?
Or he's trying to distract the referee or something.
Yeah, and it just, my God, that would be. There's so many different avenues that they could take this. In all seriousness, though, Nic Nemeth is one of the best in the business, and I think TNA's perfect for him right now.
Right.
At this stage in his career, I think he still has a lot more to achieve there, and can't wait to see what the future holds for him.
Right, and I hope to see a big great push with the title once he does cash in. So
Yeah, right.
if his brother don't distract him.
I know, right?
So.
No, shut up, Ryan.
Don't make me tell mommy.
I know, right?
And
Now, Ryan, what did I tell you about interfering with your your big brother's wrestling career? Exactly.
don't get
involved in your big brother's activity. Are we clear? Yes, Mom. Okay.
Now go
to your room.
Go play in your room. Go play Fortnite.
Right? Oh my God. Crazy. Okay.
With a big sad face.
I know, right? Alright, let us know in the comments down below what do you guys think about Nic Nemeth.
And do you guys think that Ryan might cost Nick?
Let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Or are we stupid and we don't know anything?
We're probably idiots.
DARIA Ray, formerly known as SONYA DEVILLE, has arrived in TNA. She also signed ELAYNA Black, CORA JADE to the Knockouts division.
Yes, I did see this. And first of all, this was on the first
day
TNA on AMC, and SONYA DEVILLE is returning to her authority gimmick.
Yep, just because probably she has injured.
Yeah. But yeah, she's in TNA now. And then CORA JADE came out, and I don't know how to feel about this one.
Yeah.
Part of me, on Sonya's side, I don't really care because I've never really. She was always there for me. I never really hated her, but I never really liked her.
Right.
Either. She's just kind of there. And ELAYNA Black, formerly known as CORA JADE, I think she can be an improvement to the Knockouts division. Just because, her youth will bring, she's kind of a young veteran. She's been around different promotions in in such a short time, and yeah, she's had her injuries, but she's an interesting athlete. I think she has really big potential to bring to TNA.
Right.
I'm kind of 50-50 on this.
So it's going to be interesting now. She's the authority, SONYA, DARIA, whatever her name is, because she's overpowering Santino Morella's stuff, and it's like, you know, you have authority, but I have authority too.
I know, right?
It's like, oh great, now we're back to the WWE shit.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know, this one's kind of weird for me. I'm not really sure what camp I fall in yet.
Let us know in the comments below how you feel about this situation with Daria signing with TNA. How do you feel about TNA's first AMC television deal?
The show overall I thought was pretty good.
I seen the highlights here and there.
To be honest, I think there was a lot of good segments on it. There was that one part in the middle that everybody's kind of harping on, and I completely agree that was stupid.
Right.
It was with the concierge, and they were introducing the Elegance faction, I think. It was like with Dana Brooke and like her sidekicks around there. I think that was pretty stupid, and that was clearly the low point. But seeing how everything else was, it kind of left me wanting a little more. Just like just give us less of the random things that they just kind of like throw in there. But honestly, for a first show, there was a lot to enjoy there.
Like, I said I was supposed to tune in the first day. I didn't, because I woke up late. I wanted to watch it. Like I said, I woke up late, and also not just that, I was busy that day. So I would have only got like 45 minutes of watching it because I had to go to work.
It's life.
But I could have watched it the rest on lunch or whatever, but decided to tune into watching Stranger Things. So let us know in the comments below how you guys felt about TNA's first TV deal finally, and what do you guys think of it anyway? How did you guys like the show? Did you guys didn't like it? There was some low ratings, I guess. Yeah,
it was all, like I said, like they're all like the low point that everybody is talking about. It's that segment that dragged on forever in the middle that I just brought up, and that's why I brought it up, because everyone is basically blaming the entire show, calling the entire show stupid, which it wasn't. It was a really good show. It just had that one stupid element in the middle.
Right. They should have just scrapped it.
They should have just scrapped the entire thing. Like, just have this dude do his thing, but like throw him in a match or something.
Right.
Or just say, "Oh, I'm here." Don't have to, drag something out where it doesn't need to be. And I just think that was the only thing I didn't like about it. All right, Mike Santana wins the TNA title. Thank God, to be honest. Thank God he won the title.
But who knows how long they're going to keep the title on him this time?
Yeah, because he lost it to Frankie Kazarian, which he rightfully so won it back. Now he has another target on his back.
And it's Nic Nemeth. And Nic Nemeth almost cashed in last night on Genesis. Okay. But Mike Santana got up and I think drop kicked him or kicked him some. So, yeah. But like I said, who knows how long Mike is going to hold the title for. Hopefully for a little longer than he did with the first one.
He has to hold it for at least, 3 defenses. At least, to have a proper title reign. Definitely don't take it from him on the first defense again. That was fucking stupid.
Right.
That was stupid. I don't know why TNA did that.
Well, we're trying to keep Frankie Kazarian strong and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, who cares?
Okay.
Frankie Kazarian could have waited for at least a little while. They could have had the storyline between Dolph Ziggler and Nic Nemeth with that stupid title thing, trophy thing, whatever. No, I want to cash in. No, I want to cash in.
Yeah, I just think Mike Santana needs a proper push. Kinda like lost it really pathetically last time. So I'm hoping, first of all, they have to make the story interesting. I think now that Nemeth is signed, I think you can like push that. Just, I would have Nic Nemeth lose the cash in, and I want Nic Nemeth to stay. Like, you don't want to ruin his hot streak, but like, come on, he already lost it to one. Having him lose 2 cash-ins, that seems kind of harsh for me, at least.
We'll see how that plays out, but it would be harsh.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys.
Our next topic is the Righteous officially signs with TNA Wrestling. Now they're in a feud with Hardy Boys. And they lost the match last night, as it looks like. But they respectively handed the titles over to the Hardys last night. That I saw from Wheezy Blonde.
Like, the Righteous are great. I don't really have much to say other than, like, I'm sure their feud with the Hardys is going to be like absolutely electric. But did you see that member from the Righteous like put the
lock on
Jeff Hardy's ear?
That reminded me of Randy Orton.
That I didn't like that.
Yeah,
it kind of made me cringe.
Imagine Jeff Hardy was trying to take it off and ripped his ear off.
I know, that's what I kept picturing. Like, I don't like this.
Like, he would lose his ear by doing that if he just pulled and ripped it off.
Yeah, that was kind of gross.
That's why I don't like guys, like people like have ears like that. It's like, bro, someone could just put their finger inside of that ear and just
yank it.
Yeah.
And then it's like you just ruined your ear.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's why I don't like people having it like that. It's like, why ruin your ear like that? Yeah, I don't mind ear piercings, but like, come on.
Yeah, like the gauges that they stick in their Like, I don't know how that just the idea like of it like molding around like that just the idea makes me cringe a little. I don't know. It just like really it just.
No offense to anyone that does have one like that, but
yeah, especially when you're wrestling, you really shouldn't have something like that, because that's just like you're putting a target for the heel to go after.
Right, or the face, depends on.
Yeah, depends on which side you are, but most likely the heel, because they tend to target some stuff. Come on. No offense to anybody who has ear gauges or ear piercings. There's nothing but love your way. But like, I was just saying, for like a wrestler, like shouldn't really have too much to allow the opponent to target.
Right.
If you guys know where I'm coming from.
We'll see how far Righteous gets with the Hardys. Will they win the tag titles, or will they not win it from the Hardys? As of right now, they lost the titles. Didn't win the titles. So this could lead into a bigger feud. But they, like I said, they respectively handed over the titles last night. Let us know in the comments below. Are you happy to see the Righteous TNA, or did you guys want to see them back in AEW or fully in WWE?
Yeah, let me take the floor on this one, because you made the prediction for this.
Alright, our next topic is Fandango. JDC has officially retired from professional wrestling. 27 years in the business, from Fandango to Johnny Curtis to JDC. He's seen it all.
I'm going to let you take the floor here.
Editor, please put in what I said before about JDC.
Your shower thought. So I definitely think you should be the one that talks about this. I'll stay over here for this one.
I was just watching this TNA video, and right before I was going to bed yesterday, as of this recording, I was like speculating. JDC, Fandango, whatever you want to call his name, has announced his retirement for professional wrestling, and he has one more match in him. So I feel like this could be teasing a fake retirement / heel turn.
Interesting.
Coming. I thought about it. I was like, something tells me
you just got the itch to mention it.
We've seen this many times before.
Well, you only talked about one. Who else, aside from Mark Henry, faked their retirement?
I don't remember right now.
Yeah, so it was only, so therefore, you're using this one example about the fake.
I just feel like it's going to happen. So something tells me. If I could be wrong, they might swerve me. You never know. It's itching me, okay?
All right, okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think that is?
It's a 50-50.
So a 5 then. For me, I don't think he's faking his retirement at all. I think first of all, he technically was already before he signed with TNA. The system is done with their reign of terror that they were on. So honestly, this might be a perfect time to hang it up.
Yes, but I'm still picturing it. He's gonna turn on Eddie Edwards. I'm still picturing it.
Okay.
In my head. I don't know why.
Okay. So a heel turn. So Unstoppable is thinking he's gonna turn heel.
Yep.
Interesting.
And Alicia Edwards is gonna be like, why? Why did you do this? And Moose Spears JDC.
Interesting.
Something tells me I don't know why. My vision. If this doesn't happen, then I just made this big loss.
So you're gonna blame TNA.
Yep. And JDC.
Okay. Will JDC join the other list of wrestlers that you despise if he doesn't fake his retirement?
Kinda.
Okay.
It's a 50-50 as well.
So is Unstoppable crazy here? Yeah, like I said, I did not have this thought at all until I was reading this over, and he put it there. He just decided to.
I literally put this in my notes last night before we even did this podcast. Well, yesterday afternoon, my last night.
Was that before or after your thought about The Miz?
What do you mean? What do you mean about The Miz?
Because I know you have a love affair going on with.
Oh my gosh!
Is that before?
Okay, you and Mortal Space can shut up. But
is Unstoppable crazy, or is JDC faking his retirement? Let us know in the comments down below.
So, as you guys saw what I said about JDC, my prediction was wrong.
Yes, it was.
And well, the thing is, I did say I thought this was a tag team match, but it was just JDC versus Eddie Edwards. Who knows? He could come back eventually and then turn heel. You never know.
He could, but I don't think he's gonna. I didn't realize, in all seriousness though, I didn't realize that he's been in the business for 27 years.
Yeah, either did I. I
thought he was I knew he's been there a while since I started watching again, but I didn't realize he's had
he must have started from the indies.
Probably.
Came to WWE then.
But 27, that's kind of insane. Had I known that, I would have been even more against it.
Right.
Because, I would have said, nah, he's been in the business that long. Which I had no idea at the time. So, yeah, 27 years. Congrats to him. Stellar career. And, yeah, I'm going to miss seeing JDC.
Yeah.
Week to week.
I didn't see the match, but he might come back eventually. Who knows?
Who knows? But he's wrong. He's wrong.
Well, you know how these retired wrestlers, they I have nothing else to do, so I'll come back.
That's very, very rare. And all the retirements in pro wrestling, the chances somebody comes back and wrestles is very low.
Well, we've seen Edge, we saw Nikki Bella, we saw
we saw Bryan Danielson. We saw the Paige, Shawn Michaels. We see all these guys, but come on, man.
They'll come back. They have nothing else to do. Like Ric Flair.
That's crazy.
Sting.
Yep.
Goldberg, if I didn't say him. But yeah, he'll come back eventually. Don't worry.
All right.
Mark my words. If he doesn't, then
over under. So okay. Over under 5 years.
I don't know. Depends on how long he'll still retired. I can't predict it.
Over under 5.
Under.
Under? Okay.
I'm saying.
I'll go slightly under. I'll go like 4, maybe.
Let us know in the comments below.
Down below what you guys think. What's your take on Fandango / Johnny Curtis?
JDC, whatever you want to call him.
Whatever iteration of him, like, what's your take on him? I've enjoyed him, but it's like he's never been like a favorite of mine either.
You're right. I remember doing the Fandango on my YouTube channel. I'll have the editor pop it up here, and when I did the... Fandango song. Anyways, thank you JDC for your time in the company.
Powerhouse Hobbs. You guys might have heard of him. One of the stars from AEW over the past few years. He was actually like one of the first monsters that they've had.
Yep.
Over there. Well, he is done with AEW.
Apparently.
His contract expired January 15th, and he has already signed with WWE and is expected to join SmackDown. It is noted that the company has had their eyes on signing Hobbs to a deal for a while and are very happy they were finally able to bring him in. Additionally, it was noted that WWE is expected to alter his name and use a variation of it, probably just referring to him as Hobbs going forward. This comes after Hobbs' deal with AEW expired January 15th at midnight, with no non-compete clause built in, leaving him available to appear on WWE TV immediately. Source full, possibly at the Rumble. This is huge.
I think we'll first see him at the Rumble.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that is I know we have Jericho floating around like, Jericho's going to show up at the Rumble, he's going to show up at WrestleMania, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that might happen. But I think it's more likely we will see Hobbs in the Rumble than it is Jericho at this point. So what's more likely, Hobbs or Jericho for the Royal Rumble?
Or both.
Or both, yeah. I would say both, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Hobbs, just because I know he signed with them.
Reports are saying Jericho still signed with the AEW.
I know.
Main roster.
I know, it's weird. But
we haven't seen him on TV, so who knows? Who
knows what the situation is. But Tony Khan said that he's not expected to rejoin, so it's floating everywhere. But yeah, I think Powerhouse Hobbs is going to be a very good piece for WWE. And yeah, I'm excited to see what he does with them.
We'll see where he ends up. If he's going to debut on Royal Rumble or what. Let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about Hobbs going to WWE. Should he have stayed in AEW or could have gone to TNA or what? Let us know in the comments below.
Rhodes is officially find himself in the back of the line, but declares himself in the Royal Rumble.
Boo! Stay back of the line, you asshole!
Stay back of the line, you'd say.
Yeah, give other people title shots.
This is going to shock you, but I actually agree with you. I actually agree with you here. Because I think Cody Rhodes has been... he's been champion 2 times in recent memory.
Yep.
2 lengthy title reigns.
Yep.
I think it's time to see new people up there. I think you can look around, there have been a lot of people in the qualifying matches have impressed me. So I'm looking at people like Trick Williams, people like Sami Zayn, people like The Miz even, Matt Cardona, and then obviously you have the others that won, then Randy. There's a whole bunch of people that I think deserve their chance, especially with the new additions that are happening basically every week. I think Cody Rhodes' time as champion should be on pause for a solid year, at least.
Or more.
At least. But what I am curious about, there is one thing I'm curious about, because you obviously know that Cody Rhodes left AEW because he couldn't compete for the world title. Is this like that, where he can't compete while Drew is holding the belt? Or is it like he just has to work his way back up? Because if they wrote in the contract for that match that he can't compete for the title anymore, he almost put himself in the same spot that he was.
That should be exactly what should have been done.
Really?
Yep. It should.
You're such a hater. You're such a hater. But yeah, I think Cody Rhodes, he was a good champion, but it's time.
Good champion, my ass. All his reigns were fucking boring.
Says the entire internet on your side.
Yep.
On your side, the entire internet.
Oh, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, go fuck yourself.
Damn. Okay. So it's going to be one of those. I think Cody Rhodes...
Even though, yes, I met Cody Rhodes, but still, you're boring as fuck. Whoa!
Cody Rhodes, he was a good champion. I do believe there are other people in front of him right now that I'd like to see challenge Drew.
Right.
And
even challenge for the title.
Right. But since Drew is the WWE champion right now, I'm gonna use him here.
Right.
So just for discussion purposes, because honestly, Cody Rhodes, I can't really talk too much crap because I do like his character. However, I think he needs a change, a heel turn or something.
Yeah, he definitely needs a heel turn.
He definitely needs something.
But he said on his podcast there's no heel turn in the works. Bro, it's time to turn heel.
Yeah, definitely need something because I don't think Cody's boring, but I definitely see where y'all are coming from because Cody, first of all, I'm completely with you. He shouldn't have won from John Cena. He shouldn't have. And the fact that he won 2 in a row was already controversial because he was just like champion before, and so they kind of just put him back. And I really hope for WrestleMania this year, I really hope somebody else is there, because if it's going to be another Cody Rhodes versus WWE champion match, I'm sorry, like, I like Cody, but like, we've seen this match twice. Do we really need it a third time in 4 years? I don't think we do. So I think it's time for somebody else to take the crown.
Yep.
Where
he can go back down to the card. Like, look, instead of a world, that's what you wanted. Yes, okay, great. You completed your story. Time to move on.
Yep.
Give other people a chance to go for the title. It's like you already won 2 belts. Now let other people go for it. You have nothing else for yourself to win. Oh, what do you want to talk about? What I want to talk about is you moving to not the main card, but to a mid card now to win the title.
Like United States or Intercontinental.
Yes. Or a tag team.
Him and Jay tag team titles.
Or him and Cody. Or him and Randy.
Him and Cody. So there's 2 Codys in WWE.
Yes.
Nice. Haven't heard of the other one.
No, him and Stardust.
Right, him and Stardust. But yeah, I think Cody Rhodes, he had a good run. I'm not sure he needs another championship opportunity right now. I think there's more for other people to. I think it's time for other people to take that spot.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you agree, disagree? Let us know in the comments down below. What is your thought on Cody Rhodes?
Do you agree with me about Kit Wilson?
Okay. It's funny you brought this up.
I wanted to bring this up earlier.
It's funny you brought this up. So, I think Kit Wilson and his tag team partner, who I'm drawing a blank on right now, but it's like
I forgot his name.
The other part of Pretty Deadly, I forget the other dude's name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think both of them as a team, I think they have something going for them. As a singles, he's boring as hell. However, what I was talking to a buddy of mine at work yesterday, he brought this up, and I think it's absolutely hysterical. So, you've seen other people complain about Def Rebel, right?
Yes.
Isn't it absolutely hysterical that one of the best Def Rebel themes is Kit Wilson?
Yes, I got that stuck in my head right now. Kit Wilson!
Like, that, I don't know what it is about Kit Wilson, but I really think it's absolutely hysterical that there's obviously dudes ahead of him that you're going to want on your card above him, but it's absolutely hysterical that Kit Wilson, of all people, gets one of the best Def Rebel themes.
Right, and everyone loves it.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I think it's great. But it's like, why is it Kit Wilson? And then you have people like Finn Balor who get their entrance themes changed all the time.
Right, and it looks like shit. It sounds like
Finn
shit.
Balor's new entrance theme is dog shit.
Yes, I agree.
It's absolutely dog shit. Why they decided to take Catch Your Breath by CFO money away from him is beyond me. That's a decision of all time. Like, that is definitely a choice that has been made. But Kit Wilson, I just think it's hilarious that other people beat the living shit out of him.
You know, the thing is, something tells me he's gonna get a singles competitor title shot.
I could see it. The way they're booking him, I could see that. However, I don't know, he just has something going for him. And like I said, I forget the other dude's name. Why am I drawing a blank on that other guy's name?
To be honest with you, he's injured and I forgot his damn name as well.
I know.
Right now, with everyone is seeing that Matt Cardona is back, everyone's upset that Matt Cardona is in a singles loss already. You know what? Give it time. Matt is going to make his way back up to the main card.
Elton Prince.
Elton.
That's his partner's name. You could see him being booked for a singles championship. But the way they're using him for getting beat up by like Matt Cardona or like Randy Orton or whoever, I just think I think they shouldn't like stop this. This is interesting here. And the fact that they have him of all people have one of the best entrance themes is fucking crazy.
Well, I seen on the internet, they said he's over. Now it's time to give him a big push. You know, WWE don't like that.
No, they despise it.
If he's getting over,
they'll pull the rug out from underneath him.
Look what happened to other wrestlers that got the big push, like LA Knight.
Hey Uso?
Yep.
Cody Rhodes, we just talked about him.
But still, they're gonna get over. WWE don't like that. Reason why is because they want to try to push him over themselves. WWE, not by the fans. They don't care about us fans. They worry about themselves.
Of course they do.
Like, if you are getting over, the time to push that wrestler. If he's not getting over, then there's a problem. If that person's getting over, time to push the wrestler over to get him a title. And then, once he loses it, it's time to slow it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
But how do you guys feel about WWE pushing these guys? Do you guys just think they should continue pushing them? Or do you think it's going to slow down? It's going to slow right down.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Because they don't care.
No, they don't. They don't care.
WWE needs to change that way. Let them get over and push them. Alright, so we got some more details on Trey Miguel's being AEW.
So earlier in this podcast, we had a segment about Trey Miguel. They're talking about how he took a break. Well, the reasoning is cleared up. So I'm going to be reading an article from Ringside News. And, let's just kind of crazy. So
very interesting.
Yeah, so I'm going to read it to you. And the link will be down below for you guys to definitely. This is big. Alright, anyway, I'm just going to get into it. Mystery behind Trey Miguel's absence from AEW programming has finally been cleared up, and it's bigger than expected. After fueling speculation by deleting AEW-related tweets and missing the January 17th episode of AEW Collision where his Rascalz teammates Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz, and Myron Reed made their debut, Miguel took to Instagram on January 18th to announce he was taking a break from wrestling. But in an update, Fightful Select's Sean Ross Sapp has now confirmed that Trey Miguel was released from his AEW contract just days after signing. According to the report, Miguel's deal with AEW began shortly after his TNA contract expired at the end of 2025. All 4 Rascalz members were said to have signed multi-year deals with AEW, but Miguel was let go quietly in the days leading up to Collision. Fightful also noted that Miguel was not backstage on January 14th when the debut segment was filmed, further confirming his absence wasn't last minute. AEW parted ways with Miguel on amicable terms, but no specific reason was given for the sudden release. This news now recontextualizes Miguel's Instagram post where he said that he was taking a break. Wrestling, please respect my space and don't tag me in any posts or comments. Go support the Rascalz. Miguel had been with TNA since 2018 and was part of the group's emotional reunion on TNA TV in late 2025. While his Rascalz brothers Wentz and Xavier went on to sign with WWE in earlier years, Miguel had taken a different path, eventually appearing in NXT throughout 2024 and 2025 before jumping to AEW alongside his faction mates. Unfortunately, his AEW run ended before it even began, with Miguel now gone from the company. AEW's plans for the Rascalz appear to be continuing as a trio, but fans are left wondering what could have been had the full group debuted together on national television. You think AEW should have waited to debut the Rascalz with all 4 members, or was Miguel's release the best option for both sides? And drop your take in the comments.
Yeah,
wow.
Now we know why he said that.
Okay.
So, interesting why, and
this this is kind of crazy. So now we know why not only was it on AEW, but why everyone is kind of just all over this, because something big happened. I don't know what the hell Tony Khan's problem is on this.
I think he's dragging the company down, along with WWE now too.
Yeah, both companies are kind of like
they don't care.
They don't care about their talent, and this is so stupid because the Rascalz were good as a trio and good in the tag team and whatever. Yes, Trey Miguel was a single star for a bit, but why did you sign the other three?
Right, if you're not
going to keep the entire team together.
Right, unless you have plans. But why would you sign Trey Miguel as well?
Even if you didn't have anything for him, why do you sign people just to sign them?
Right.
This is my issue with AEW now, because the Rascalz being on AEW is great for the company, right? It's great. I'm so disappointed because now we're never going to see the entire group together.
Yep, like we were supposed to.
Like we have in the past. This is so dumb, man.
Well, we were on a break for a little bit. Good thing I looked this up.
Yeah. This is so dumb, man. And I completely understand why Trey Miguel wants to take a break now, because these companies don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It seems like once he takes a break, after he takes a break, I feel like he's either going to go to back to TNA or WWE.
I agree. Or I hope something works out with AEW, because it'd be shitty to see that his faction mates can be there.
Right.
But not him. I bet you it's because they don't have a quintuples division.
Even if they don't, they could have had the trios tag team, and then they could have had Trey go singles competition along with the group.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to say earlier, even if you just had Trey Miguel as a single star, just book him there. Right. Book him as a single star. I agree. I totally see where Miguel's coming from. They should have signed him as if they didn't want him to be a member of the faction, they should have just signed him as a single star.
Yeah, right.
It's what the fuck, AEW? What are you doing? It's not that hard to do this. Oh, we don't have plans for him.
Well,
so why do you sign him?
AEW or TNA and WWE might.
Yeah. They might have plans. Why do you sign people if you don't have plans for them? This goes to every company, like
WWE,
and TNA even. I don't understand why these executives just throw money out at people if they're not going to do anything.
Well, it's not just the big companies; it's also the indies as well.
I mean, sure, but they're indies. There's multiple. That's the idea for an indie company, not a flagship brand like AEW.
Right.
That's nationwide, bro. It's one hand that if your local wrestling promotion has contract issues, that's to be expected because they're not huge. They're meant to just be there so that the talent can develop under full expectation that these people who compete for them want to move up to people like WWE, AEW, and TNA.
Yep.
Those are the major promotions. So there's really no excuse for them to just sign somebody to fill a spot when you can use another free agent that might just want a job to just pay his bills or her bills, and will give you the amount of work that they hype up for themselves.
Right.
There's no excuse for a company to sign anyone that they don't have plans for. Yep. Because it's a waste of signing, it's a waste of money, first of all. It's a waste of that person's money, and it's a waste of that group's time.
Where they could have
just
signed somewhere else.
Signed someone else. I'm done. This is man, this promotion is fucked. Tony Khan has no idea what he's doing. I hope you listen to us and get your shit together, Mr. Khan, because this is what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Trey Miguel is he might not be Kenny Omega. He might not be John Cena. He might not even be a guy like Johnny Gargano, for instance. But he has talent. The Rascals, as a group, have talent. That's why I was so heated when they let Desmond Xavier leave.
Yep.
Because he just had the NXT title. Like, he just had it.
And they didn't have anything for him for the main roster.
So keep him in NXT.
Put him in a singles title and work his way up.
Oh, don't give me that. Because with all of these titles that AEW seems to just pull out of their ass and make.
Right.
Like, they have like 50 of them right now. With all these titles, they have like 50 of them. Couldn't make any room for Trey Miguel?
Nope.
Are you high?
Yep.
Are you high? Because literally, this makes absolutely zero sense. No wonder he wants to take a break from wrestling. Jesus Christ.
I feel bad for Trey.
Oh my God. Thoughts are with him, and I hope they do something, because Trey Miguel definitely doesn't deserve this bullshit.
Yeah.
He's way too talented for them to just say psych a day later after he signed with them.
That's kind of bullcrap, though.
Yeah, completely bullshit.
Like you read earlier, who knows what the full reason?
We don't know the reason.
Once we know the full reason, maybe we'll throw it into the next week's podcast.
The only way that I could see, and I'm not trying to speculate here, not trying to like put things out there where they shouldn't be. But and I'm not saying that Trey Miguel is like this at all. I just want that to be very clear before I say this. The only way that makes sense to me is if Trey Miguel has legal shit going on. If Trey Miguel had legal shit going on, again, I'm not trying to speculate. I'm not trying to dive into the nitty-gritty of this to get to the reason why they let him go. No, like, that would be only way I could see them making this decision.
This was a different reason than...
If it's anything else, if there's anything like we just don't have plans, that would be dumb. From a company's point of view, if you just signed them, like, they're huge assets for your company. Yep. The only way you would cut them within 48 hours of signing would be something like, oh, he has, like, legal stuff going on. I'm not saying that's the case. I don't know why he got let go. But like that's just where I'm coming from as to what would be a plausible reason of letting a guy like that walk out.
All right, and like I said, if we find out any more details, we will post it on our next podcast. Here, yeah.
We'll definitely keep you guys up to date.
And if I find it sooner, I will have to mention it on my Wrestling News channel. So this is going to air on my Wrestling News once we get done.
Yeah, definitely. What do you guys think? I'm just going to be completely real with you guys. I'm shell-shocked by this.
Right, same. Who knows
what why? Happened? Who knows what happened? It just sucks that we're not going to see him.
Oh, yep. Tony Khan, you screwed up.
Yeah, he did. Big time.
Now, Trey's got an opportunity, once he takes a break, he has an opportunity to go back to TNA or WWE.
Or we don't know, maybe they'll just work something out in his contract. Who knows?
Let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about this.
Hangman Adam Page, Kevin Knight, and Speedball Mike Bailey are the new AEW World Trios champions. Good for them. Hangman, this is another title for Hangman Adam Page to have in his AEW career. He's quickly running up the ladder as one of their most successful superstars they ever had.
Yep. And did he win the tag team? I don't think so. As of my knowledge, I don't think so.
I don't think he did.
So he hasn't completed the...
I think this is the first tag title.
Or as of right now, he has not done the...
He hasn't completed the Grand Slam yet. Yep. He has not. He's definitely on the list as one of the most successful AEW stars they've had. I am personally a huge Hangman Adam Page fan. he was my favorite when I was watching. When I was watching AEW like all the time, I was a Hangman Adam Page fan. I think I still have my Adam Page shirt that I bought off the AEW site, but that was my first AEW t-shirt I bought. I have some nostalgia for him, even though we're talking like 5 years ago at this point.
Right.
It's not like nostalgic from like when I was a kid, but no. This is Kevin Knight, and one thing I do know for sure is that this is Kevin Knight and Speedball's first gold that they've won in AEW, so good to see them as the trios champs.
The only one that I know is Hangman Adam Page, but those two I don't know.
Okay.
So congrats to those guys, and
let us know in the comments below. How do you stand on?
All right. So Santos Escobar returns to AAA and back to TV and stuff. So yeah, I didn't see much of this one like the last one but this one came from Santi's app. When I saw, I was like, oh shit. He had his mask on, his old mask, Santos Escobar. I don't know if he attacked the guy or not, but great to see Santos Escobar back in the professional wrestling ring and somewhere where he should be. And who knows when is he going to be back in WWE. He is still signed with WWE.
It's been a minute since Santos Escobar was on programming.
Right. Kind of looked like he got a new look underneath the mask as I looked.
It's been a minute since he's been on WWE programming. He was one of the most hot names in the company. I think that would be a very good idea for them. Right. I don't know what I'm saying.
It was kind of right. He did attack the guy. He attacked the champion, and he had eyeliner on too.
It was badass seeing that segment, actually.
Yes, we just had to pause it to see the segment because I want to make sure I was correct.
That gives me more clarity for this because I don't really keep up with AAA as much as I should.
Neither do I, but I just saw this on my newsfeed.
But that really helps me set the tone for this. I can't wait to see what Santos next for him. I can't wait.
Right, and he told the champion, you meant to say Santos Escobar.
Glad to see him getting time because he's very, very criminally underrated in WWE. As I said, he's been a year or so ago, he was one of the hottest names in the promotion. He was in the mid to upper mid card of WWE for a while. I think he got hurt.
I think so.
I think he got hurt, and he hasn't really been on TV.
And then he re-signed with the company of WWE.
Yeah, I'm fully for this.
Right.
All for this. I love Santos Escobar.
And we'll see what this leads to. And he threw the title back on the champion. He knocked him out.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't knock him out, but you know what I mean. It's going to be interesting to see where this leads to. Let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about Santos Escobar.
Yeah, returning
to AAA.
Let us know. Are you hyped for his return? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we looked to make sure there was no more updates, especially on Trey Miguel. Probably won't hear anything about it until next week.
Probably next week at the earliest.
I say Monday or Tuesday, the earliest. Okay. If so, it'll be in our notes.
Absolutely.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This was an incredible podcast for this week. Let us know in the comments below how you guys felt about this week's podcast. Like, share, comment, and subscribe because all 4 things are free, and free. I'm Unstoppable.
I'm Pete.
We are out. Peace.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Bron and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.